Thanks for watching PHL17, the CW. We are Philadelphia. Live from Philadelphia, this is PHL17 Morning News at 6.
Right now at 6, this is a live look at Woodbury Junior Senior High School, where class will not be in session this morning. In 3 minutes, a live report on the social media threats that prompted 2 South Jersey school districts to close today.
PHL17 is your local election headquarters, and tomorrow is a presidential debate right here in Philadelphia. We also have new polls showing just how close the race is.
And later today, Apple is getting ready to unveil its newest iPhones along with some new AI features. We'll tell you about what you can expect coming up in your business report. Excited to hear about that. I feel like every time I get a new iPhone, they're like, well, wait a minute, there's a new one coming out.
I've actually had the same one for a pretty long time. I just was thinking about that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Like the iPhone what?
I don't know. It's from
Like
2021, Daisha,
X?
so it's practically vintage.
Oh my, you are living in the stone ages, Kelsey. We got to help you out.
Let's check in with meteorologist Monica Cryan. I guarantee you my iPhone's probably newer than hers.
Yeah.
No.
What do you have?
Yeah, mine's 2019.
Oh my.
Whatever one that is from.
Whoa.
Does it even work still?
Barely. Barely works. It can make calls and take pictures, and that's all I care about. All right, guys, let's take a look right now. The Commodore Barry Bridge, a gorgeous start to your morning. That's all I care about. I just want to take this picture and make calls. That's it, man. Yesterday's high, 72 degrees. It felt really, really nice, but that was unseasonably cool, and I know a lot of people were talking about that. You know, if you were in the shade, at times it could feel chilly. We were 10 degrees below the average. Now our temperatures are sitting in the 40s for a good portion of us. 49 in Doylestown, but it's 45 for those of us in Allentown, 46 in Millville, 48 in Allentown. Yeah, there's a stretch of 50s from Philly all the way down into Dover, but for those of us in the 40s, make sure you've got that light jacket or a sweatshirt because it's going to be chilly in the morning, but then warmer into the afternoon. Our high in Philadelphia will be 78 degrees. In Mount Holly, 78. It's 77 in Doylestown, 75 for those of us in Allentown, 77 into Wilmington for the day today. There's going to be rain north of us, but here, we keep it dry. It is going to be a dry day today, and it's a long dry stretch, warmer by the weekend with a possible tropical landfall in Texas. We're talking the potential for a tropical storm or even a hurricane. We'll talk more about that in your full forecast coming up. But let's get it to Jenna. She's got to check out those roadways. I'm loving the sunrise. Beautiful.
It's very nice out there. So if you get out the door early, you're able to enjoy the nice sunrise at 95. Just heard reports of a crash northbound by Route 413 in Bucks County that was in the left lane, but I'm thinking it's already cleared because when I was taking a look at some of the traffic cameras, I did notice some activity right by Route 413, but that's already gone. So looks good right now northbound after Street Road. As Monica mentioned, over the treetops, starting to see a very nice sunrise. So let's make it a great week. Monday morning, I know it's always hard to get out the door, but when you got a nice view there, makes it a little easier. 95 northbound travel time from Woodhaven Road to Route 413. That's about 6 minutes there. So if the crash is still out there and it's in one of those blind spots that I can't see, at least it's not causing any delays on 95 northbound. Academy Road, don't forget that shut down in Northeast Philly northbound for a water main break that happened on Thursday morning. So around 2 o'clock Thursday morning, large water main broke there between Grant Avenue and Glen Street. Now Grant Avenue and Glen Street, you are able to get by, but Academy Road on the northbound side, that's going to be shut down until further notice. Now, unfortunately, there's no set date or time when it will reopen, but Roosevelt Boulevard or Frankfurt Avenue, those are the best ways around this. Kelsey, over to you.
All right, good advice. Thanks, Jenna. Police in Gloucester County say they have a suspect in custody after a threat was posted online against several schools in South Jersey.
Yeah, scary scenario here. The Deptford Township School District and Woodbury City Public Schools are closed today as police investigate. PHL17's Alyssa Cristelli is live in Woodbury, New Jersey with what we know so far. Alyssa.
Yeah, well, guys, thankfully, investigators tell us that they do not believe that this was a credible threat, but school leaders have decided as a precaution to close 2 of those school districts today. Now, reports on social media indicate that this threat came in a TikTok video post threatening a shooting at 5 South Jersey elementary and high schools. Now, take a look at your screen. Here is a screenshot of that TikTok video. It threatens a shooting at Woodbury Junior and Senior High, Bow Middle School, Holy Angels Catholic School, Haddon Heights Junior Senior High, and Oak Valley School. Last night, Woodbury police notified the public that they now have a juvenile suspect in custody as they continue the investigation and work closely with school officials. Now, in a letter to families, school officials said, quote, while we do not believe the threat to be credible, we are exercising extreme caution to ensure the safety of our students, staff, and families. Please be assured that school safety remains our top priority, and we're taking every precaution necessary to maintain a secure environment. Now, according to that letter, all schools in the Woodbury City District will be closed due to the threat. Transportation will not be provided for students today, and all after-school activities are canceled. Now, Deptford Township School District made the same call to close schools last night. They alerted parents that all extracurriculars will be canceled as they work with police to determine next steps. And the Glassboro School District put out this message on its website to alert parents and staff of the threat and the increased police presence today at its schools. And Haddon Heights Police posted last night notifying the community that they will deploy every available resource to ensure students and staff are safe. Now, again, just to assure parents, students, and staff, police do not believe there is a credible threat at this point. But if you have any information as the investigation continues, call police. Reporting live in Woodbury, Alyssa Cristelli, PHL-17 Morning News.
Alyssa, thank you. Family and friends of Johnny and Matthew Goudreau will get to pay their final respects at a funeral mass today at noon at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Media. So a viewing was held yesterday in Broomall. The two brothers were hit and killed by suspected drunk driver Sean Higgins on August 29th while they were riding bikes in Salem County, New Jersey. Now, Johnny was a star hockey player in the NHL for the Calgary Flames and Columbus Blue Jackets, and Matthew had a minor league career and had become a hockey coach.
In your political news, tomorrow, former President Donald Trump and Kamala Harris will debate at the National Constitution Center right here in Philadelphia. It will last 90 minutes, and we're told that no audience will be allowed. So Vice President Harris has been here in Pennsylvania actually since Thursday to prepare. Former President Trump has continued campaigning with a weekend rally in Wisconsin. A New York Times Siena College national poll shows that the race is tightening, with Trump leading Harris 48 to 47%. Now, in the 7 battleground states, Harris is tied or holding a slight lead over Trump. Yesterday on ABC's This Week, former GOP Representative Liz Cheney called on other Republicans to vote for Kamala Harris.
Many Republicans out there who are saying, well, we're not going to vote for him, but we will write someone else in.
Right.
And I think that this time around, that's not enough.
Republican Liz Cheney says that she and her dad, former Vice President Dick Cheney, will both vote for Harris.
Some roads are already closed ahead of the debate, but the major closures begin tomorrow morning. So take a look at your screen. There will be various closures surrounding the area of the National Constitution Center. The city says employees who work inside the secure zones or the areas where roads will be closed should access their building through a business entry point at 7th and Arch Streets. We do have more information about this on our website, PHL17.com. Also tomorrow, Delaware will hold their state primaries. The two big races will be for governor and U.S. Senate. Governor John Carney is term limited, and Senator Tom Carper announced last year that he would not seek re-election. Early voting wrapped up yesterday, but we do have some important polling place information on your screen right now. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. until 8 o'clock tonight, and ballots will tomorrow night, and ballots will also be due, absentee ballots that is, to your county department elections office by 8 o'clock.
And in some news in Montgomery County, Upper Dublin Township's plastic bag ban is now officially in effect. So what does this mean? Well, the ordinance was enacted back in March, but enforcement actually began yesterday. So now stores within the township can no longer provide single-use plastic bags. So that means customers should be or encouraged to bring their own reusable ones. There are some exceptions that you'll notice, like some stores using single-use plastic bags for packaging things like meat, fish, or even baked goods. And SEPTA increased its regional rail services. We've been telling you about this. The new fall schedules went into effect on Sunday, and the transit agency says that the new timetables will increase service to over 80% of pre-pandemic levels on weekdays and weekends. So if you'd like, we've got more information on the schedule changes on our website, PHL17.com.
Coming up, a government shutdown on the horizon once again, the issue lawmakers could run into as they return to Capitol Hill today. Plus, the latest jobs report is leaving many economists confident that an interest rate cut is coming soon. We explain it in your business report. And remember, you are watching PHL 17 Morning News. We are Philadelphia.